All right, welcome back, coaches, to another AI news of the week. Huge week in AI news, folks, and the kind of news that is going to dramatically shape the coaching industry almost immediately and definitely into the future. So I wanted to cue you guys into some of the big developments and let it start to marinate and move forward. All right, the first big news, everybody came out of OpenAI. They announced some big updates to ChatGPT. Last week, we talked about how Dolly 3 is coming to ChatGPT. Essentially, you're going to be able to generate images directly inside of ChatGPT. Very cool. This week, however, ChatGPT went full multimodal, meaning ChatGPT is moving beyond just text, right? So typically, when you're interacting with ChatGPT, you're texting it words, and then it's going to give you text back. In this case, it's already started, everybody, but over the next uh, few weeks, you're going to be able to write it text. You're going to be able to speak to it. It's going to be able to speak back to you with high quality voices. It's going to be able to create images and actually understand images and what's going on inside of them. So big stuff, guys. This is a taste of where AI is going to in the near future, and it's going to get real crazy real fast. So let me just run through a few of these changes, guys, and you can start to think about these things and try them out for yourself. So one big thing that ChatGPT got was the ability to speak back in human voice. Let me play this little video, give you guys a taste of what this sounds like.
He had bright sunflower petals instead of spines. Residing in Meadowville, Larry spread joy and color wherever he rolled. People cherished his radiant presence.
So that was ChatGPT reading a kid's story that it had actually created. So when you look, so to access this feature, everybody, you have to download the iOS app on your phone and go to settings. And if you have ChatGPT Plus, you should have this feature. You'll have a variety of different voices, male or female, and you can go into this conversational mode where you get these bubbles and stuff like this. And you basically can have a full conversation. Very crazy, a little trippy, very like the movie Her, if you coaches remember that, with Joaquin Phoenix. Very cool, though, right? So, an ability to just have a back and forth conversation, I think, takes this to a whole new level. Kind of a crazy example, guys, that I was using this morning actually is I was having ChatGPT like act like a business coach and to help me as a business coach, right? And we were just having a verbal conversation. So that's one big update, guys. Another big update is something called, so here's some of the different examples, different voices where we can choose from there. But this next example, everybody, oops, I think I mixed it here. Here we go. So this is an example of where you can give an image to ChatGPT and it will actually understand what's in the image, right? So let me just play an example right here, everybody. This is where someone's uploading an image of their bike. They're not sure how to change the seat, right? ChatGPT can see the bike. It gives it instructions. He, he takes another image, circles the part on the bike that he has a question, and ChatGPT understands what he's referring to, and they go from there, right? Eventually, he shows them. He shows so the guy with the camera shows ChatGPT a picture of the instructions and a picture of his toolbox, and asks him if he can show him which tool he needs to adjust the seat, and he's able to adjust the seat. Very crazy stuff, guys. So not only can you have a verbal conversation with ChatGPT. Now, everybody, you'll be able to show it images and it can actually understand what's in the image, and you can have a conversation about this, right? Very cool stuff. So that's OpenAI. Facebook and Instagram's Meta, everybody, also had a huge week this week. This is the week that Meta really unveiled their initial push into the generative AI space with some big announcements. Just wanted to run through this with you really quick. Meta is officially releasing kind of like a ChatGPT competitor called Meta AI. And what's crazy about this, everybody, is that this chatbot, the Meta AI chatbot, is going to be accessible from Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger, WhatsApp, basically any Meta product. You can invoke this Meta AI to come in, right? So kind of crazy, everybody. I was trying this out the other day. It actually works pretty well. So you can enroll into this beta that they're rolling out, which eventually they'll roll out to, all the billions of people that are on these platforms. So I definitely recommend taking a look at this. But to invoke this little AI, you're basically inside of any conversation you're having inside of Messenger or Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is. You do this @ symbol right here, everybody, and type in @ symbol Meta AI. It will give you an option to include the chatbot. It will pop in and you can do a bunch of things, or you can ask it questions, kind of like ChatGPT, right inside your own conversation. So you can ask it questions. It has actual access to the internet. Very cool. So it has up-to-date information. Another really cool thing about Meta's Meta AI chatbot is that you can now generate images for free directly inside of Messenger or Instagram or wherever it is. Very crazy, very cool. I would highly recommend you guys trying this, signing up for the beta, and give it a shot. So there is now a Meta AI chatbot that you can now talk to directly in Meta's products. Another couple things that it's doing is it is unleashing 28 AI characters with celebrities attached faces to these characters, and you're going to be able to talk to these AI chatbots right inside of Messenger or inside of Instagram. Very, very kind of crazy. So this is kind of AI's initial push to introduce the world and its billions of followers to chatbots that have different personalities, different quirks, and let people give a hand at trying these things out, right? So this is really a first initial introduction to the world of AI chatbots for people that haven't tried something like ChatGPT, and they're going to get their first taste with some of these AI created characters directly in the platform. Something else, everybody, that Meta mentioned is they are working on something called AI Studio, I believe. And inside of AI Studio, coaches, everybody or businesses and eventually everybody are going to be able to create their own chatbots right there in the studio, and that can represent them, right? So if you're a creator, a chatbot that imbues your personality, what you think, this kind of craziness. If you're a business, a chatbot that can represent your business, this kind of thing. And it's going to get real interesting. So I just want to let you guys know they announced this. You can go all these AI characters literally have an Instagram account and a Facebook account. You can follow them. Crazy stuff, everybody. Crazy stuff. Other big announcements related to AI that they announced is you're going to be able to start to use AI to edit content or create content directly right inside of Instagram or Facebook or wherever it is. Initially, they're going to be rolling out AI created stickers, a pretty simple use case. you'll be able to just type in what you want and a sticker will appear. And then you'll also be able to use AI-powered image editing tools right within something like Instagram, right? So, you're going to be able to change the background directly. You're going to be able to change the style of your images. So essentially, coaches, what we're seeing or what we are about to see is the era of AI generated images, AI modified images are about to blow up all over Instagram, all over Facebook, this kind of thing, right? So those are the three big announcements that Meta announced on Wednesday. Everybody, big shift on their hand, and I would definitely recommend you guys getting your hands dirty and trying some of these features out yourself, enrolling in the demos, in the betas, excuse me, and getting your feet wet. All right, guys, to end this little update out, I've got to show you some crazy tech that I tried on myself and wanted to just demonstrate to you guys. This comes from the company HeyGen. They create synthetic avatars and synthetic voices, this kind of thing. Anyways, they just released a video dubbing translation tool that takes an existing video and translates it into different languages with your sounding voice, right? And so to just show you how crazy this is, everybody, this was a little video I created for Instagram, where I'm talking about the AI for Coaches membership. And let me play you the original for a quick second, and then I'll show you the dubbed version with this new tool. So here is the original video. There's also an AI for Coaches membership, where we essentially take exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so that's the original video. In this new HeyGen translation tool, I literally upload this thing, and I choose the language that I want. In this case, I just chose Spanish, and it will translate what you say into Spanish, but it's going to translate it in such a way so that it looks like you're saying it in your voice. So take a look at this. I played this to a Spanish speaker, and they said it was actually pretty good, and I was quite impressed. So here's the dubbed version. Además, hay una membresía de IA para entrenadores donde básicamente tomamos exactamente de lo que estoy hablando, chicos. Creación de contenido, investigación de mercado. Crazy, right, guys? Crazy bananas. Just imagine being able to take your content and have it either auto-translated into hundreds of languages all over the world instantly. Crazy, right? Crazy. All right, guys. So let me wrap up this exceedingly a little longer than I was hoping video, but we got OpenAI coming out with big announcements for ChatGPT, Meta showing us their plans for the near AI future, and awesome AI dubbing tools to increase your reach, coaches. All right, everybody, have a great week, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye for now.